Have you ever thought, I must have ADHD, but something about that label doesn't fully explain my life? Or maybe you were diagnosed later in life and thought, why didn't anyone see this sooner? And why does it feel worse after stress or, in relationships? And here's what I want to tell you up front. For many women, it's not either ADHD or trauma. Unfortunately, it can be both. And I know because I'm one of them. ADHD and CPTSD can look remarkably similar on the outside. And that's what this video is about. Difficulty focusing, emotional overwhelm, executive function chaos, that constant feeling of being too much or not enough. So it's no surprise that many women spend decades misdiagnosed or not even diagnosed at all, just quietly blaming themselves. This video is not about labels. It's about understanding your nervous system. And I want to talk about what ADHD and CPTSD have in common. So they can both involve trouble with focus and attention, big emotional reactions, difficulty starting or finishing tasks, feeling on edge or unable to fully relax, deep shame and self-criticism from years of why can't I just ... From the outside, the behaviors look the same, but under the surface, why they happen can be very, very different. And that difference matters for healing. For me, this was a huge breakthrough. I was functioning, and I wouldn't say barely, but I had some shortcomings. Constant overwhelm, constant self-correction, always managing myself in relations to others or in the world. Then I did EMDR therapy and addressed some of my trauma along with plant medicine. And something surprising happened. My ADHD didn't disappear, but it quieted a little bit. So suddenly what once felt like a full-blown ADHD or whatever it was, shifted into what I now call having a smidge of it. That told me something important, that a large part of what I thought was ADHD was actually my nervous system stuck in survival mode, CPTSD. So how can you start telling the difference briefly, practically? Here are a few reflective questions for you. First, timing. Have these traits been with you since childhood, or did they intensify after long-term stress, neglect, or difficult relationships? Second, the triggers. Do your symptoms stay fairly consistent, or do they spike when you feel unsafe, criticized, trapped, or emotionally overloaded? Third, nervous system state. Are you seeking stimulation because you're bored and underactivated? Or are you bracing for threat because your body expects danger? And finally, what helps? Structure and ADHD tools, or safety, grounding, and trauma-informed therapy and plant medicine? Very often the answer is both. And here's the reframe that I wish someone had given me years ago. Nothing is wrong with you, no matter what. Your system adapted to survive. And when you address your trauma with the right tools and support, you don't lose yourself. You often gain access to the calmer, clearer version that was always there. So if this resonated, you're not alone. And you're not late, you're right on time, and it's gonna be amazing. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. Was it valuable for you? Does it make you go, wait a minute, it could be one or the other? Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon again. In the wind on Lake Chapala in Mexico. Look at that. Ah!